my beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shwetavijay. So I just decided today to prop my camera, sit in front of it, such dajke for all of you because take a little bit of an effort. Diwali is around the corner and I wanted to make this video on things that I find quite necessary for a festival. Be it Diwali, any occasions that you're celebrating, whether you're not even celebrating any festival, it doesn't matter. These products that I'm about to show you, a little mix of makeup and skincare and a few jewelry pieces or lifestyle pieces, it would be extremely helpful on a day-to-day basis. Alright, so let's just start. The first and foremost, a great investment is this facial steamer. As you can see, I love a steamer that's got a nozzle like this. It comes with a little cover casing, so as soon as you use it, you just close this. Of all the steamers that I've had, facial steamers, and I'm talking about that wide neck steamer where I hated it. I really did. It did absolutely nothing. It dispensed steam all over. I need a direct hit when it comes to steaming, facial as well as hair. Now, I know I've shown this beauty in a couple of videos and I am going to link it in the info bar so that you won't be confused on what to buy. It's got that very sturdy base so that you put it on a stable ground, and please make sure that you're not handling it by putting it in your hands and then applying the steam on your face as well as your scalp. If you want to take off that blackheads, you want to give yourself a beautiful facial right before any festival, any festivities, any occasion, this steamer comes to the rescue beautifully. I've had absolutely no problem, and I think investing in something of this sort is extremely helpful. Now, if you saw my DIY hair mask video, that's also another thing that you probably can follow during the festivities. It's a fantastic mask, alright? But there I showed you exactly how to steam your scalp. Now, please make sure that when you're steaming your scalp, and I find it very beneficial for my strands whenever I apply the product and then I steam my scalp and my strands, okay? So please just make sure that this is always on solid ground and you go towards it. And why I love the steamer, because this is the cartridge that comes along with it. You just fill the little flask out here, you just click it right here, and that's it. The water doesn't leak at all. You just press this, okay, and then it starts to dispense the heat beautifully. So this is a complete must-have. Like I said, your face and your hair will thank you for it. Alright, the next product which I feel is quite necessary during the festive season is a good body scrub. You guys know that I've spoken about Tribe Concept for a long time. It's nearly around 2.5 years since I've been talking about this brand, and it's the same product that I love that I'm showcasing out here. This is the Ubtan body cleanser, and this one has got rose petal, kasturi turmeric, vetiver, and green gram. This just makes your body skin so smooth and radiant. Now, back home in south of India, whenever there's an occasion happening, they do apply kasturi manial all over the body as well. And what it really does is, the concept of it is to remove the tan and to give that skin that brightness. I'm completely against the concept of removing tan just because I love our skin color for the way it is. But what I also find useful is that if you have any sort of marks on your body, that is when kasturi manial comes to the rescue. Now, when it comes to body Ubtan, I've tried a lot. I've also had DIYs, but it's like a messy affair, and I want something that is easy peasy, all mixed into one packet, which I can just apply a little curd or a little rose water and apply that all over my body. How I like to go about with this body cleanser is that I mix it with a lot of coconut oil and apply that all over my body, give it a nice scrub. Wherever you feel that you've got that chicken skin, that little bump, you can just give your skin a proper massage, and I just let it rest for about a minute or two. Let the ingredients in this work its magic, because it works like a body scrubber as well as a body mask, which is just brilliant. It's also got camphor powder, it's got tunga masta, it's got holy basil leaves, which is tulsi, and it's also got organic green gram. You can even use this as a body cleanser. If you're somebody who doesn't like soap and body wash, just like my mom, once in a week she likes to use a natural body cleanser like this, and you can just mix it up with water and then just scrub off whatever that needs to be cleansed on your body. It's got a nice earthy smell, so don't expect fragrance out of this, but once you see the results that's happening on your body skin, and I think you just need to apply this probably once a week is more than enough. And if you want to give your body a proper scrub down, a nice cleanse, and want to brighten your skin, your body skin, right before any festivities, any occasion, then this is the body Ubtan that you should aim for. From the same brand, I just want to introduce one more product, and that is the 90-day miracle oil. And you guys know I love this hair oil. I've been using it for a very long time. So I would also massage my scalp and strands right before an occasion and follow it up with a very good steam. Just use 2 or 3 drops because look at the packaging itself. It's a nice glass bottle. It's got such wonderful Ayurvedic ingredients out there, and what I like about this is that they're almost giving you a challenge that in 90 days you would see a difference on your scalp as well as for your strands. And you know what, I completely agree because this is one of my favorite product from the brand, along with the body scrub and Kumkumadi. Their Kumkumadi is just brilliant. Now there are many hair oils that has got a coconut base, but this has got a sesame base, and it's got also hibiscus, and it's also got amla, and amla is fantastic for hair growth. This oil definitely improves hair texture, and if you suffer from hair breakage, this just improves that as well. And if you've got chemically treated hair, I find that this oil is just excellent, and I think it is because of that basil leaf, the tulsi in it. And as usual with this hair oil, practice and patience has to go hand in hand out here, because you've got to be very patient to see the results out here. And the fact that when you pair this along with just steaming your scalp and hair using a very good hair steamer, it just boosts the efficacy of this oil even better, and it deeply penetrates. Festivity, occasion or not, it's a wonderful habit to include. Now during the festivities, there are certain serums that you can incorporate into your skincare ritual. There are certain bankable serums like niacinamide, vitamin C, alpha-arbutin that actually does beautiful things on your skin. And I know there are many people who still prefer the natural way of going about with it, with their aloe veras and their DIYs, and which you can. There is absolutely no problem out there. But I have to say that anything that is, you know, chemical based, I'm talking actives, they really help your skin faster than the natural way. I get asked a lot of questions, is there any good, alpha-arbutin, any good niacinamide, something that's very gentle for the skin? And I've been trying the Deconstruct Brightening Serum, and guys, this is actually very, very good. It's got 10% niacinamide and 0.3% of alpha-arbutin. And this actually, the name brightening serum, that's what it does. It kind of like, you know, brightens the skin. And I just feel it's only because eventually it's fading away the spots, and it's helping with the, you know, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone. So I get asked a lot of questions, is there any good niacinamide and, you know, any good alpha-arbutin? The combination of these two in this serum is just fantastic. Okay, so if you, instead of buying multiple products, if you get, you know, products that has got multiple actives in this, I'm talking about actives that goes in perfect harmony, then these are the serums that you can depend on. You can apply this in the morning, you can apply at night, whenever that you want, before makeup, right after you take off your makeup. You know, there's so many things. Like for example, I would definitely mix this even in my foundation to give me added benefits. Okay, so this is how I've been applying my actives as well. I mix it up with my makeup, like a primer or foundation, and it's all sitting on your skin, and at the same time it's working its magic. Thank you for recommending this, because I'll be talking a lot more about this on my channel, especially monthly favorites, you guys. Like I said, all of the products, festivities or not, it's extremely helpful and beneficial. So why not add this to the mix, okay? Because I know not many brands are formulating very good alpha-arbutin, but I feel that they have done a very, very good job. Very gentle, extremely calming. It did not cause any sort of irritation to my skin. Alpha-arbutin actually suppresses melanin production, so that is why many people recommend applying alpha-arbutin. Even the ingredient list is also wonderful. It's got rapeseed oil, it's got, you know, licorice root extract, it's got glycerin, it's got rice bran extract. It's not shying away from any preservatives like phenoxyethanol. I just love this. It's got no fragrance, and I feel it's going to suit all sorts of skin, including acne prone skin, sensitive skin, only because don't think I have come across many serums that, you know, has got this unique combination that goes in perfect harmony, which just increases, you know, each active's efficacy. From what I followed from this brand, there's no fear mongering as well. It's a very nice, quiet, science-backed brand, and I really want to, you know, pay more attention to their products. So thank you so much for introducing this to me. Now let's move on to another skin product which I feel is completely necessary, again, be it for Diwali or any other occasion, or in general, just in life. Okay guys, and I'm talking about an aloe vera gel, and I'm not talking about the one that is green, purple and all the rainbow colors. I'm talking about crystal clear pure aloe vera, and a very few brands have actually nailed the formulation when it's come to an aloe vera gel. But I just like to buy my aloe vera from certain brands that I trust and just keep a few tubs in the fridge, okay? And every time that I feel that my skin is compromised, I want to calm an inflamed skin, an irritated skin, I apply aloe vera to it. I also started applying aloe vera gel to my hair mask as well, or on my scalp right after a hair oil action, or in general general, sometimes when on those lazy days when I don't want to oil my hair, I don't want to, you know, apply a DIY hair mask, I just want aloe vera on my scalp, it also works magically well. I feel that is a sole contributor in just improving my hair texture so well. This has kind of like tame the frizz as well. So if you've got extremely curly hair, you guys, just try incorporating aloe vera as a mask or as a gel on your strands as well as on your scalp. Okay, just make sure that you do not sleep with aloe vera gel because it has a cooling effect. The 3 aloe vera gel that I'm about to introduce right now, one is from Vilva, one of the best aloe vera gel I have ever come across, you guys. So there are times when I just wash my face, I don't want to apply any serums, any moisturizer, I only apply this aloe vera gel and I go to sleep with it, and I wake up with really beautiful soft skin. The second pick would be for me from Plum Goodness. I've spoken about it even in my last DIY hair mask. Guys, this has also got salicylic acid. So if you have got troubled skin, this is a perfect combination. This is just excellent for the scalp as well because I started incorporating my BHAs on my scalp. You know, you guys know that certain actives like niacinamide, glycolic, I started applying all of that on my scalp because it acts like a wonderful exfoliator. It has helped me with the flakiness, and it has also kind of controlled the oil production that happens on the scalp because skin is skin. And the third aloe vera gel, which I feel is really good, is from Earth Rhythm. They have done a very good job here. Earth Rhythm, very close to the consistency of Vilva. I'm talking about even look wise, you know, it comes in that dabba, but I feel this is runnier than the Vilva one. Okay, the Vilva one, it's a beautiful hydrating thickness, okay, that happens texture wise, and this is a little runny but at the same time not at all tacky. It just, you know, great application. And I have also found that the Vilva as well as the Earth Rhythm ones, when you apply that aloe vera as a primer, it works beautifully. Now let's move on to makeup, and I feel during the festivities we can be a little more adventurous where makeup is concerned, and I'm talking about these neon pigments. Now just hear me out, don't roll your eyes at me, okay? I just feel that this is not something that is age appropriate only for teenagers, and there are times that you can add neon pigments in the most subtle way possible. You can add that in the inner corner of your eye. You can also draw a beautiful winged eyeliner with it, okay? Or you can just go all the way black with this, and towards the end of the corner you can add a little bit of green. I love to add and incorporate an element of color, a pop of color in my eye makeup. But right now India has got so many brands. I want to introduce you to Ticey, okay? So basically it is women-owned brands out here. So you get so many of these activated neon pigments. You get the red, you know, you get purple. Another one that is very close to Suva Beauty is Vampire Beauty, okay? So this is the UV activated split liner. You get this entire stash of neon pigments with various colors, neon green or neon yellow or shocking pink. According to your clothes, you can definitely go on with it. If these neon pigments are not up to your liking, then you can definitely go for the Morphe Jacqueline's you know, eyeshadow palette, the colorful one. It's a fantastic palette, a must-have for any festivities, for any Indian occasion, in general as well, because it blends like a dream and extremely pigmented. There's no limit to how much fun you can have with, you know, neon pigments. They just add a little something to a very regular look. Alright beauties, a few more stuff before we finish off this video. These are things that you need in your hair care stash. For example, I get asked what is the hair color that I always rely on, and I usually go for the Be Blunt one. This is the Salon Secret. So if you want to color your hair, of all the hair colors that I have tried, this is the one that I always rely on, because I have a scalp that, you know, gets irritated with PPD, any colorant, and many hair colors does provide that irritation to my scalp. And of everything that I've tried, the Be Blunt one was you know, very effective and did not sensitize my scalp as much, okay? And it just made my hair color a lot more vibrant. The second one, I would say, for natural hair color, if you are not something into chemical and you want something a little more natural, then Nilini from Shesha is also another one that I have been enjoying. But with that, because it's like mehndi based, it has a tendency of kind of like drying your hair. So just make sure that you deeply condition with a hair mask right after that, after you wash off the hair product, the hair color. And you also have to, for my stubborn grays, I had to go about with it 2 times to get an even color, but it definitely does color the hair naturally. Okay, so that's also another good product. Then the other one that I once in a while go for is a dry shampoo. Okay, now dry shampoo, I'm trying to reduce the usage of a dry shampoo because too much of dry shampoo is also not good for your scalp, and I'm very lazy by nature, and I want something that will give me that instant root fix and looks as if I have cleansed my hair. I go for dry shampoos like this. The Batiste Dark Hair, which has got no white residue, is a fantastic dry shampoo. Very, very gentle on the hair at the same time. And the next hairspray, which is a complete must-have, is this Hairspray Natural Hold. I've got number 2. You get, 3, 4 and 5. I feel number 2 is more than enough for my hair. So I've got wavy hair, but I've noticed that whenever I use the curling the curling rod, or I really go for those tight ringlets, it doesn't last me for a very long time. So these natural hold spray, it controls the frizz and the curls as well. So you need to invest in a very good hairspray. It's almost like gel in a liquid form. That's what you need for your curls. Okay, so when you curl your hair, you style your hair, if you want your hair to look the way it is for a very long time. So that is why I thought I should put this in the mix, especially when it comes to maintaining your hair during the festivities. And to finish off this video, I'm adding jewelry to the mix. Okay, I feel that when you add chokers, any sort of chokers, it just elevates your wardrobe. And it just adds that element of sophistication and chicness and that style factor to your wardrobe. It can be the simplest of salwar kameez, simplest of lehenga, sari, but when you add a beautiful choker like this one from Beatnik, there's so many jewelry stores in India. You can go according to your budget, but there are few favorite chokers of mine which I'm just going to include over here. Something that I love to use, and it's very versatile. So when you're going for jewelry, make sure that you collect a lot of chokers. Okay, brands are doing some beautiful chokers. You just need that one jewelry piece that just elevates everything, that puts together that entire look for you. I love the fact that with a choker you can apply that with your western wear, with your Indo-Western, as well as your traditional wear. Of course, there are so many jewelry items that you can go for during the festivities, your jhumkas, your chandbelis, those danglers, studs, but investing in that one fantastic well-made choker can take you a long way. So that is why I just thought it was important for me to add jewelry into the mix as well, and I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. Thought I should just make a video, sit with you guys like sister to sister and have this conversation and tell you what I've been enjoying for Diwali. I hope you have a wonderful Diwali. I shall see you in my next and until later. Bye for now.